The Genesis multi-purpose oscillating tool arrives in this colorful, reusable cardboard box. There is no real storage case, and none was expected for this low-cost, bare-bones tool. Inside the box, you get an instruction manual written in English, French, and Spanish. The 4 pages devoted to English, even printed in a pretty small font size, only provided short descriptions of what you can do and how to do it. One particular phrase that caught my eye was, "Note, this tool must be used only with Genesis oscillating tool accessories." There will be more about that in a minute. Also included was a single sheet listing various accessories and how they might be used. Some of these accessories are included with the tool, and the rest are available at an additional cost. The sheet is printed in English on one side and Spanish on the other. I guess the Genesis folks figure that anyone smart enough to speak French probably already understands one of these languages as well. Now to the accessories that are included. There's a sanding pad for holding sandpaper and 3 pieces of sandpaper to attach to it. You get 1 fine grit, 1 medium grit, and 1 coarse grit. The sandpaper arrived curved as shown, and that's not a problem since it's held flat against the sanding pad with some hook and loop material. There's also a wooden drywall saw blade, a flush cut saw blade, a rigid scraping blade, and tools to attach the accessories to the saw. One accessory that was not included was a saw blade for cutting metal and other hard materials. There will be more on this in a minute. And of course, there's the tool itself. As you can see, either as a result of being shipped sitting loose in the colorful reusable cardboard box, or because appearance is not a priority to the manufacturer, probably both, the tool can arrive looking a bit beat up. Still, you're not buying it for its looks. It weighs about 4 pounds and is this big. Accessories attach by securing them against the 4 pins on the shaft flange. For example, you place this soft material saw blade so that the large holes line up and the pins go through the small holes. Then you tighten it down using the screw, washer, and included Allen wrench. Did I mention this kit didn't include a saw blade for cutting metal and other hard materials? Well, it doesn't. You have to buy that separately, and if the Amazon reviews are to be believed, as they should be, then the Genesis metal saw blades leave a bit to be desired. I was curious if other blades would work. I wasn't so much bothered by the warning from the manual as I was that another brand wouldn't fit. I decided to order some Versatool blades and see. A link to them is provided in the written portion of this review. On close inspection, the Versatool blades have been configured to accept a number of different attachment configurations, and fortunately, they fit the Genesis tool perfectly. One last thing I wanted to describe is how loud this thing is. Heck, I won't describe it, I'll run it for a few seconds, and be back for some concluding remarks afterwards. Well, there you have it. Well, there you have it. If there are any downsides, is that this tool stresses value over appearance and that it's a bit louder than some of the other brands. However, if you're willing to live with these shortcomings, and without a few of the frills, then you can get the workings of an oscillating tool for a fraction of the cost.